Oh, excellent. I love that being the first image that I see. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. What's the top comment say? Motherfucker straight up broke the economy and forced DE to take action specifically because of his shenanigans, and then spent all of the goddamn Kuva on a single Riven mod. Absolutely amazing. I play this every time I run an endless mission solo to remind myself that there's always a deeper hole to fall down. Nukes the entire Riven economy, scams everyone that helped him do it, even elaborates further. So it's your fault. You're the reason I can't buy Kuva in bulk. Others believe Kuva to be a poison, a corrupting oil that brings madness and evil. Yeah, so we saw a man go completely insane farming the funny red substance. Let's begin the racked. Hopefully the volume isn't too bad.
Now I know what you're thinking. 20 million Kuva. Wow, this guy must be mentally sound and an all-around well-adjusted human being.
Are you seriously farming Kuva again?
No, I'm watching porn. Get out.
Real.
To popular belief,
Real.
40 Benadryls will do more than just let you see God.
No, what did that say? Hold on. My liver after the 39th Benadryl. Oh God. Milky, warm, and tasty. Mommies, feed me, please be hasty. I want milk from mommies, others. Oh no. I want mommies and no others. Oh no. Oh no. Give it now. Give me milky human Christ. If you don't, I'll scream and shout, whine, cry, and stop about. You need Jesus.
Just let you see God. If you don't know what this video is about, then let me catch you up to speed. You see, a couple years ago, I made a mistake.
All cool. It's all Kuva. It's all Kuva. It's all Kuva.
A year later, I made the same mistake.
Oh, I smell Kuva in the air. Ah.
And now, I'm gonna do it again. In today's chaotic, evil, carcinogenic experience, I'll do more than just engage with self-destructive behavior. I'm going to rapidly abandon any principles and habits that lead to a better life. I'm going to innovate on coping techniques, starting with my loved one. You better give me an affinity proc or I'm about to get domestic. My name is pronounceable, and in this video, I will ruin more than just my reputation.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna be pausing this video so I can read every tiny thing. Too easy. Kuva told me to do it. It's too easy. Dude, it's just too easy. It's just science, right? It's just science.
The chat is on something tonight.
Hey, wake up, man. Wake up. We gotta farm some Kuva.
God had to interfere somehow. Top 10 ways to kill yourself. Number 1, acid demonstration. Quitting YouTube to pursue my passion, carpal tunnel. What the fuck was that? Alright boys, here's the plan. I got 2 syringes of heroin that I'm gonna inject and a Kuva harvester that I'm about to start. Who do you think is gonna die first? I'm really McLoving this Kuva farm strategy.
Oh my God.
Fucking kill myself innovating on the mental disorders front. I feel like that sometimes too. Guys, I think there might be Kuva under my skin. I think there was a CIA agent in my chicken. Strangely enough, the cat wasn't a treat. Anyway, I heard there was an Eximus rework. The fuck was that? The fuck? They put this in the game? Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! No! Oh my god, it's so thoroughly playtested! Blitz Gaming, look at him go! This Blitz piece of shit! No, yeah, no problem, man. Go ahead. I love Kuva. Nothing makes me want to read self-help books like farming Kuva does. Sometimes I wish the Blitz could go through the screen. Can I get a suicide Riven with extra dip? It's okay, boys.
Jesus, concern. Concern.
Number 7, schizophrenic Grenier. Brothers, I do not think that is normal. I don't think that's how cats work.
The plan. Oh God, dude, this video is...
The plan was to lose all mental health. The method was 10 million across.
I mean, you could just play Destiny also.
Steel Path Tavuni, self-destructive behavior at its finest, excluding whatever the fuck that is. I would be making about 48,000 Kuva an hour. That doesn't just mean farming 16 hours a day, but that also means not making a single mistake. I would then find out very quickly that there was an Eximus rework that wasn't playtested at all. Nevertheless, I was motivated and ready to neglect my loved ones at a moment's notice. Slowly, I would develop tactics and strategies to deal with the dog shit rework, which of course was very effective. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, man. Eventually,
is that our boy? Was that our boy, dude? Was that Pablo, dude?
Effective. I'm not.
It's the boy. Aw. We love Pablo. I'm still new to the Warframe community, but we love Pablo.
Gonna sugarcoat it, man. Eventually, by
My
talking
other
with
dad.
other people, I would find out about steel path fissures. By the way, this game mode more than doubles the amount of Kuva I get per hour. I'm so glad that something so quintessential to my intent is well conveyed by the game itself. I'm not having intrusive thoughts, I'm just saying. Before I jumped off the balcony, I knew I had to first develop a strategy for the trials ahead.
This is like a premium shit tier. Like this is like a half hour long like shit tier shit post. Like not in a bad way, not in a bad way. I'm just saying like this reminds me of like a really good shit post.
Fissures require relics, and the best ones are Requiem fissures because the intrusive thoughts say so. The more time I spend in a mission, the better. Every 5 minutes, one relic will be used up. So if I farm 9 hours a day, that's about... Oh, you're fucking kidding me!
Wait, 324
I can
platinum
only
a
do
day? Isn't that
27
not
trades a
bad?
day. 100 Requiems will take 17 trades, which leaves me with 10 trades, where I have to pull some intricate trick out of my ass to get 300 platinum per day for 2 weeks. I compiled a list of things I could sell, and I kinda wish I didn't, cause it's depressing. I can keep things afloat for the first week, but after that... Yeah, even if I nickel and dime every single schizophrenic I run into, it's not looking pretty for the 2-week plan I had in store. The Rivens are gonna need constant advertising to ensure that every living creature from every time zone hears about my trade offer. It's gonna take a whole ass new level of mental disorders to pull that off while defending Kuva harvesters, but when I do pull it off, I'm gonna need the most deep-fried copy pasta ready to pollute every trading channel on Discord. I can also try abusing the search algorithm of every Riven website there is by making a million posts of the same Riven. I can very easily take over multiple pages so that people clearly see my offers. I skimmed the top of the dick that is my dusty ass inventory and found a couple prime sets and pieces worth at least 30 platinum. I also have just a little bit of endo on my ceiling. I tried to estimate the profits and it doesn't look bad. I also should be passively getting endos just from doing runs. As for mods, it ain't looking good, boys. I need a minimum of 30 platinum profit per trade to stay on schedule, and there aren't many mods that can do that. I could call in a couple lifelines, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't need a lifeline, I need a goddamn rescue operation. I got some emergency items to liquidate, but this is a complete last resort, because if I do it, it will come for me in my sleep. I also have some miscellaneous buy low and sell high strategies, but my financial assessment says that they're almost as unstable as the average citizen in Florida. All in all, this plan looks pretty shit, but if I bring out
people that live in Florida, can you...
it just might be possible. Alright, I guess this
people in
is
Florida,
the
can you
financial
confirm?
plan of action that I'm not gonna do.
List of stonks.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. A plan like this could only work with a couple shady deals, and as the #1 furry feet speedrun world champion, I can guarantee you that I'm up to no good. I adopted marketing strategies to better understand the situation, and that's exactly when the gay demon started to whisper into my ear the most brilliant business model I ever heard.
What? Yeah, do I even want to rewind to fucking read that shit? Let's keep going.
Painting, securing donators, sponsors, and what can only be described as the shadiest deals in Warframe history. I had to choose what kind of person am I gonna be in this campaign. Am I gonna be a crack addict or am I gonna be a crack addict? I was a crack addict in case you have noticed already. My reputation is positive.
Am I gonna be a crack addict or I'm gonna be a crack addict? The answer is yes.
Across a couple Discord servers, which means people are more likely to trust and do favors for me. There's too many relics in the economy, and in most cases, people don't crack them. In other words, preparation has met opportunity. To exploit my positive reputation, a trust-based service will be created.
This is some good editing. Like, I can take notes from like the way he's like editing all this stuff, honestly.
That way, I'm happy with my Kuva, and they're happy with an item that's more likely to...
Like, it's done in such a way to like where it appeals to zoomers, to where there's always something happening on screen.
Just how I like it. What the fuck's going on? Sharing is caring, so I'm sharing poverty. My greatest work was taking the autism test. Unfortunately, nearly everyone contributed out of their generosity, because apparently pursuing a morally ambiguous venture is seen as a good thing. However, some unfortunate souls out there did do it for profit, and to those people, I will now brag about how I managed to scam you for the next 20 seconds. I'm solo cracking, so on average, 4 relics are needed for a mod. Are you seeing this? Of course it doesn't make sense to crack. Are you seeing these prices? Just like money laundering, the devil's in the details, but with no one checking. Kuva farmers in the history of this game have never been trustworthy. Now, I know that some of the contributors are gonna be watching this video, so I wanted to say thank you. And a special thanks to Established Titles for inspiring today's scam. If you're one of those people
Scam?
hoping to profit from this, uh-oh.
My
then
interest
you
is
have
piqued.
officially been robbed of your riches. Scam you later. Keeping an eye on my wolf frame just in case. Take my inventory, just take everything I have. Deals in business, but mostly Kuva. I don't care that I'm in debt, just invest everything. I even went as far as to... Unfortunately, I regret to share that one of the sponsors did not like the joke and doesn't want to have the terms of our deal exposed out of fear.
I have a... Oh my god. On second thought, I don't want to be in the video. I might get banned for maining Neza.
That the middle class might riot, and so I'll be striking it from the record and we won't engage in gaslighting for the rest of the video. I actually completely lied. There are no other sponsors. Don't investigate 9/11. One steel essence is worth 666 Kuva, Batman. It's just I want more Riven roll, Batman.
1,000 hours?
More Riven roll, Batman.
No, 1,000 hours. I'm fucking stupid. 1,000 minutes?
Right about now. Oh, and remember, no Kuva. Oh man, it's nigh impossible. I wonder if I could maybe... Holy shit, wait a minute. This might actually fucking work. Without going into detail...
Damn, how long?
Okay,
It took us 8 minutes and 51 seconds.
I wonder if I could maybe... Holy shit, wait a minute. This might...
Title screen. Title screen. 8 minutes, 48 minutes. That's our title screen timer, baby.
Actually fucking work. Without going into detail, Octavia is my chosen frame. Harvesters are hard to defend. Not
Oh,
to
Jack,
mention the
Jack, don't
occasional
say
fissures.
anything.
I believe the fissures are predictable, which leaves the harvester problem. How do you defend it when everything one-shots it without...
8 minutes. 8 minutes 48
Well, ahead of the flag
seconds.
here.
Stop.
Enemy spawns can be controlled. Using a two-sided defense is difficult, but at least
I misspoke,
now it's
I misspoke.
feasible. They're not even showing up anymore. What? Alright, I guess I'll just go fuck myself then. I want you guys to see, this is what I have
Same.
to defend against. Look at this. The bullet isn't even out of his gun yet, and the harvester's already dead! What is this shit? The Requiem problem solved and a solid strategy now realized. All what was left was to get comfortable and do the work, a process that'd take butt fuck forever. And so I started to think, man, the developers really fucked up when they removed gambling microtransactions.
Okay, let's see. Warframe does remove insanely profitable slot machine to protect players. Oh, is this the I think someone mentioned this like last year when I first started playing, where it was like one person like dumped so much money into it that the Warframe devs were like, nah, this is not healthy. Like if a single person dumped this much money, like immediately, nah, we have to remove this.
Transactions from the game. If I can't
think
to gamble, then I'll gaslight, lie, manipulate, and work harder than any human should. In fact, let me get into detail. We here on the Hermos channel believe in self-actualization and self-improvement to mentally engineer yourself in preparation for the task at hand, which is why I would brainwash myself into loving Kuva.
I love
Think about it.
Kuva.
Who's more likely to excel in a single-minded pursuit? The person who meets a quota and leaves, or the crack addict who actually enjoys it? This is what I had to
Number
do.
2.
It's not about the views. I couldn't care less if this video gets 200 seconds of watch time. It's about the Kuva. It's about the red liquid. And oh no. I didn't prepare for this. Look guys, at this point it's a better explanation. Let's be real here. Not many healthy things happen when you're farming.
I mean, that's kind of like, okay, that's kind of true. Would you explain, like, what would you say if you're trying to explain something that's super niche to someone? Are you going to explain the situation, or are you just going to say, oh, it's kinky stuff? You know?
Hours a day. Even food becomes an inconvenience. The nutrients beckon me. And at one point, I had enough requiems to spend 10 hours straight in one mission. I'm never doing this again, so I did it again. 1D, isn't that like 2 hours? Eventually, I didn't need to look at the screen anymore.
8 hours of
Protecting the
Kuva
harvester
farming
was second nature to me. Today's Workplace Hazard is sponsored by OSHA. If you're wondering what the timer is, it's Live Split, a timer tool normally used in speedrunning. But in Warframe, I used it as a visual reminder and a reference for when I needed to scream internally. Oh, would you look at the time? I knew I was too far gone when I was deep in REM sleep, and the mere imagination of the Kavat Prog sound effect caused my eyes to shoot wide open. With so much time on my hands and feet, I would spend it on various activities. I read the entirety of The Art of War, along with a commentary by General Tauhan Zeng. I networked to reach more Requiem suppliers, suppressed my moral conscience, ruminated on my life decisions, and pointed and laughed at every Kuva-related video on YouTube.
What a fucking idiot. Who would do something like that? Wait a minute.
And along that particular journey, I would have the displeasure of watching a video that disparages Kuva.
All I know is that Kuva can suck my nards.
What? This fucking... I can't... This motherfucking piece of shit!
I would not forgive this heresy, but for the time being I had to let it go, because during my Kuva venture, I would come up with the side goal of becoming the #1 most Kuva-owned player in the game's history, by doing enough research to understand the tensions between the developers and Steel Essence, Digital Extremes, and my wheelchair. I would carefully
Extremes?
concoct a move
Stop.
that would cause them to nerf Steel
Oh,
Essence
man.
after I used it to buy stupendous amounts of Kuva. This way, no one would be able to outnumber me in Kuva-owned for a while. This actually worked, and I have too much to say, and
Go back. What does it say? Rewind
for a
time.
while. This actually
Steelpath Honors stores now has a limit of 25 per week for each of the 10,000 Kuva and the Relic Pack offerings. Okay, so this is why. Is this the reason why there's a limit? Yes or no? Yes, pretty much. That's a lot of Kuva. Yeah? Oh my gosh.
worked, and I have too much to say, and 2/3 of it will put us both on a watch list. Also, I've been working on this video for nearly a year, and I want my life back. So I'm not gonna say much, and instead, you'll be getting a summary. In my time of preparation and Kuva farming, I delved deep into the history of the game and found a couple interesting things. For the sake of this summary,
And I
I'll
was
be
thinking on
keeping it
pro because I
quick
won't
without
know,
much
man.
detail. One of them is the weird approach the developers often undertake when it comes to balancing the game, and how they often rework things to a worse version to fix a non-problem. How they like to treat the Kuva economy and how their beliefs shifted with time. The increasing usage of macros to AFK in Steelpath because it was too rewarding. Top all these findings with how much attention they like to pay to the economy, and that's when I started to see a pattern. You see, during this period, Steelpath was giving the developers quite the headache, because every week you would have people using macros for many hours that always went unpunished. Considering how well known this all was, it seemed only proper to assume that the developers already knew about it. Combine this with how much they like to control the economy in particular, and how severely they react if someone's taking too much advantage of it. That's when I came up with a hypothesis. If I bought an obscene amount of Kuva unmatched by anyone else all in one purchase, they might just crown me George of the Jungle, you know what I mean, motherfucker? And in my search, which isn't perfect to be honest with you, I haven't found any one person to buy more than 5 million Kuva at a time and own more than 10 million Kuva at a time. So my target became 20 million Kuva, 18 million bought in Steel Essence. Some may call this quite devious. I frankly call it a fucking microwave, motherfucker. If I spend any more time going over the papers, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, so we're just jumping to the end of this. A couple days after the purchase of 18 million Kuva in the citrus update, no, they didn't add oranges. They instead added an actual fucking vagina. A weekly purchase limit was placed on Kuva and relics. And they also gave me a statement.
Like, right? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Which take a moment to read this. Your boy did it. I fucking. But if there's anything I learned from my business,
Why throw?
Digital Extremes history, the company that made Warframe,
The
is
Gemusi,
that coincidences
it speaks
with
to
this
me.
company are extremely rare.
18 million bottles of Kuva on the wall.
Wow, that sounded just as depressed as I was when I got it. Jesus fucking Christ. Coincidence? I think maybe, possibly. The whole Kuva thing happened about 2 months before Deviri, so there's a real chance that they did the voicing before that. But I think that's a boring conclusion, so I'm just gonna assume they did the voicing afterwards and intentionally made the voice line exclusive to the depression cycle. I mean, look at me, I'm a caffeinated mess with shaky hands and red eyes trying to make a 15,000 word script digestible. I won't get to know if I'm truly the
Okay, he's doing a
#1
good
most
job. Like, we're
Kuva-owned player in
15
the
minutes
game,
in,
but I
and
consider this moment a victory, because people
I'm still
sending me
actively
these
paying
fucking
attention.
screenshots
So I think he did a
can't
good job.
eat shit from my fresh ass. Don't worry though, I remained humble even in my celebrations. Although I don't understand why the people who kept sending me those screenshots aren't responding anymore. And with the venture now complete, I can finally go outside. Is that grass? No, I can't touch it just yet. You see, I haven't forgotten about what Sabuchi said. When he said, Kuva can suck my nards, I considered it a personal attack. And for weeks, I would spend time watching his every move to get a good reading of his character. Weeks, chat logs, background, sleep schedule. I would even watch him live streaming using different alt accounts every time so as to avoid raising any suspicion. I mean, come on, is that even a question by now? And when I had all the information I needed, I would learn that he is actually not a terrible person, but I wouldn't let my actions be synonymous with the sunken cost fallacy. So when you find out that you've spent a lot of time to do something bad, the right move, of course, as put on display by any social media influencer over investing into something they don't understand, is to double down and dive right in. When the time was right, I would join on my main account. Initially, I was gonna interview him, but then I mentioned my plan to genetically modify and train monkeys to farm Kuva for me, at which point he stopped responding altogether. So instead of an interview, here's a well-decorated hit piece. Welcome everybody to the Special It Kid Club. Today we'll be interviewing Sabuchi's latest.
It's like 90% memes and 10% video.
So tell me, how was your day today?
I want to die.
Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring. When I think of serial killers,
Thank you to BetterHelp for
No, I haven't
sponsoring.
had that
Oh
experience.
no.
have you considered that you could possibly have dementia? What do you see? What do you see when you look at this pristine, beautiful PNG? What do you
Is
see?
it like a butt plug? What am I looking at?
Mother! He ran over a family of 5. on the road.
Segue, oh I know.
Can be a virtuous thing.
He did a triple backflip into kicking a dog. No one ever asked where he was on September 11th. Crazy how a tower disappeared.
I can only
same
imagine
time
all
he
the
did.
editing that went into this video.
Today.
Sabuchi actually took down one of the towers. Yeah, what an incredibly rude thing to do. I'm about to say something controversial. Oh, you weren't already doing that? Shut up. This is what happens when you don't take your antipsychotic meds. Shut the fuck up. You know what? Sabuchi isn't even that bad of a guy. What the fuck? He didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Brainwashed yourself too hard, man. Shut up! Mention of Kuva. Shut the fuck up! It's time to make some money.
What? What?
It's
What?
time to make some money. Rise and shine. I got up early for this today. The neighbors aren't gonna like this one. Dude, there's a cat outside my window. A spy.
こんにちは。
There's a fucking cat. Dude, this fucking thing doesn't want to go away. How does a dog sound? It's like... Is that out? Alright, you know what? You can watch ahead, buddy. We'll be friends, you and me. I'll call you taxidermy, because that's what I'm gonna do when you die. My tone shifts
Jesus.
when I see the Riven screen. It's been years and it's still in my head. The Glaive Riven. This will be my source of dollar. My cash money. It's only when Rivens are involved that the Ooga Booga in me comes out. It didn't really hit me how schizophrenic it is to do what I'm doing until a friend asked me how to farm steel essence, and I replied with 3 paragraphs, an address, and a phone number. Later in my rumination, I realized, man, I don't think that was normal or healthy. The fucking cat is staring more intently now. You're interested in my ribbons, are you? Come here. Come here, I'll teach you the tricks. I'll even let you roll. I'll teach you how to fuck with digital extremes. Come here. No! No! Come back! Come back! Taxidermy left. My only audience member. You know what? I don't need no cat. All them fuckers know is eat hot chip and give me reload proc.
Eat hot chip.
You hear that? I'm talking to you, motherfucker! Fuck you! I am calm.
Oh.
I am peaceful. Eat hot chip and farm Kuva. God shits on my plate in ways never thought possible before. It's not gonna be the easiest sell in the world, but I think it's just better to sell as is. This is still profitable, especially considering how low the damage to Grenier is. I think I can just convince someone to get it anyway. It doesn't look that bad. Hello, Future Herm was here. It turned out to be a lot worse than I expected, because I would later find out that those stat numbers that you're seeing right now, yep, that shit right there, that's not the real stat numbers on this Riven, because it's showing me the unranked version of the Riven, even though it says ranked right there, and I wouldn't notice this until the moment that I sold it. Back to the video and fuck my life. Rivens are so fucking cheap nowadays. I bought one and I didn't even have to sell my kidney. People have it so easy nowadays. They got stuff like Big Lips, Bob, Roombas, virus dupe exploits. You know what I need to do? I gotta increase demand. I gotta make people believe that they have to get a Glaive Riven. It's time for some targeted marketing. Okay, just don't forget, if I appeal to their emotions, their judgment will be clouded. Okay. Hello, hello. Have you ever had a relative or someone
If I
near
appeal
and
to
dear
their
you suffer a
emotions,
heart
their
attack?
judgment will be clouded. Oh, dude.
Yeah?
Well, I can't help you with that, but with this glaive riven, you can do so much damage. Imagine how easy steel path would be. Damn, this riven business is hard. It's not so easy to scam people anymore. My guy right here, fresh out of the keygen I used to crack my version of Adobe Premiere, just offered me the greatest lowball I've ever seen in my life. What if I lie about my prices to give them the illusion of a discount? I think I'll try that. And you can have it for the low price of 100,000 platinum.
What?
90,000 platinum.
Isn't that a little much? Can't you do any less?
Your dick and your balls. I might have went a little overboard with the price. I think I'll reduce it just a little bit. For the low price of your dick and your balls. What? Your cock and your nuts.
What the fuck?
Your penis and the orbs below that.
All right. Bet.
I want to make. I hate how the humor is getting me. I hate it's so the humor is so fucking stupid, but it's so getting a laugh out of me, dude. Oh my god.
The money. Who came first, the Kuva or the retard? I reckon this is probably illegal in some country. And I rerolled the Warframe development team. I tried to use the metal cup, it plastic out of the bag. Can you imagine if Kuva was a real thing? I can roll the Northern Tower back into existence. I got that Gorilla Grip Harvester. I got that Simonius holding capabilities. I got them unloving parents in my vicinity. How long? How long till it ends? I'm still at 19 million! I can't lose it. I can't lose it. It's too early. Cope. I need to cope. All the sound.
Oh god, so he's at 19 million and it costs... what, is that 3,500?
A Riven, this dog shit deserves the most appropriate price of 1 million. If you're wondering how my prices are so fair, then let me give you a pointer. Like any Riven trader, I think to myself first and foremost about all those sweatshop workers in Thailand getting paid $1 an hour. They clearly deserve less, and as such, I like to price my Rivens at a number that they will never achieve. And that is exactly why I'm asking for 1 million platinum.
Hermos, what the fuck? What the fuck is this shit?
Damn it, I thought the emotional manipulation was gonna work this time. Maybe if I roll a different Riven, I'll have a better chance. No, we're not doing this. I'm getting rid of this piece of shit. Fuck. Yes, take it. Thank you. Fuck. I am never rolling that piece of shit again. Huh? So the platinum is gone, but the Riven is still here. Okay, let's try that again. For the love of God, please don't show up again. It's still here. My God! What? Alright, you know what? Like Jonah, I'll just take God's punishment right on the chin. Here we go. 19 million left. Okay, let me make it clear right now. This is gonna take quite literally 1 full day just to roll this Riven, so not everything is gonna make it into the video here. So if you see me spontaneously going from completely okay to insane, just know that I've seen my balls, but I've never seen chicken balls before, so it seems pretty questionable. When I first heard about transsexual, I was thinking about transformer sexual, so I was thinking quite literally Optimus.
How do you roll a Riven 1,507 times? Dude, he has like, dude, this guy has like 19 million Kuva. Only 1,507 times? Could be more.
Wait a second. Did the Kuva count just go up? What the fuck? Am I hallucinating? Nope, just check the footage. It went up. No, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to go to sleep tonight anyway. I wanted this to keep going till the end of my fucking life. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm just mad. I'm neither a metaphysical. I'm not like the other physical objects. I'm not like the other girls. Hot Wheels. Eat fresh. What the fuck? You know, I just realized if the Riven stays but the platinum doesn't, I could just keep infinitely scamming people. And on top of that, everyone hates the Grenier, so this will be an easy pitch. Okay, remember, I'm not trying to scam them. I'm trying to sell them. Okay. Hello, I'm selling a Riven for a cheap price. Incest industrialized. Wouldn't you want to shut something like that down?
What?
Name 3 good things the Grenier did in World War II.
What's with the focus on the Grenier?
There's just a lot of good that you can do with this Riven if you buy it. They think they're so much better than me, these fucking people. These pieces of shit. I'll show them. I'll fucking show them. One more try. Hello, have you ever wondered how it feels to own a Red? Stop talking. Stop talking. Shut the fuck up! You ever done red crits before? You ever shit on a Grenier family of 5 before? Do you know how it feels?
Well, I'm not actually here to buy the Riven Hermos. I'm here because I wanted to ask
Mate,
you something.
we need
and you've
to
been
talk.
ghosting me this entire time. And this seems like the only way to talk to you.
Oh shit, it's him. Yeah, I was busy that day. What's up?
Well, it's just there have been some rumors about what's happened in February. And, well, among all the theories, your name just kind
Mate,
of dropped in. I
excuse
was
me,
wondering,
mate. Excuse
what's your
me.
side of the story?
Oh no.
Hermos?
Why blackmail someone?
Act normal. Act normal. Sorry about that. My cat, dog.
What?
Anyway, can you check your DMs for me?
Hermos?
Yeah?
That's my fucking location.
I'm not talking to people anymore. End of that. I'm still at 18 million. Okay, you know what? From now on, I'm just gonna keep it nice and peaceful and... When is it gonna end?
I grab the slot machine arm and I pull it down and I lose a little bit of myself every time.
You're rolling Rivens!
No, I'm rolling a blunt. I'm rolling a blunt.
Oh yeah. Rolling a blunt. Wait, that's way easier to explain. Unlike what a blunt is. Hey, dude, what are you doing in there? Doing drugs and shit. You know, I'm doing smoking that bluegrass. Know what I mean? And then like they actually ask you what you're doing. You're like, I mean, it's like it was easier to explain the bluegrass. Honestly, my guy, I'm sorry.
My room, cut! I'll just blackmail him. I'll just blackmail him too. I'll blackmail everyone. I'll just blackmail everyone. It's okay. There's like another 6 hours left, guys. It's okay. Sick. This is so sick, bro. It's so cool. It's so... I didn't do anything regrettable in my journey. I mean, it's me, a criminal? You're fucking crazy. I have not seen a bathtub in years.
Oh my god. I've not seen a bathtub in years. That's a crazy line.
Never ends. The Kuva doesn't run out. It just doesn't. It's almost over. It's almost fucking over. Fuck yeah! The Kuva count just went up again. That's cool. No, it's fine. I'll spend another 10 minutes on this. It's not like I spent nearly a year on this, you know? Hey guys, crazy idea. What if I just kill myself?
Nice. 69. Nice.
I just re-roll my existence into heaven. The final roll. The final roll. It fucking went up again! Is this your doing, Glenn? Are you doing this to me? Ah! It went up again. Alright, you know what? I'm done. In the end, the Kuva never ran out. I am so fucking... Let's just see what the stats are like. Oh, the button does nothing. Okay, these are the real stats. When it's linked in the chat, it... It fucking clips into itself and it doesn't even show the right number of rolls. It also doesn't show the right stats, and I probably spent closer to 21 million Kuva, so the intro is technically wrong. So, you know what? This has been a fucking catastrophe. I'm out of here. I want my life back. I may never get around to making a Warframe review, so here's my summary. Warframe is a cool game made by cool people. It's free to play. Join a clan.
True, free to play. We love free to play.
Discuss the geometry of Wisp's 3D model, use the Wikipedia, and watch guides. But God forbid you speak about Neza in any way whatsoever. Special thanks to Shrubby for funding the Kuva Incorporated campaign, Dark Hearts for providing the business model for the Kuva Incorporated campaign, and the various customers and donators who contributed to the Kuva campaign. Before you even think of ratting me to the police, I installed 16 gigabytes of extremely illegal data on your computer. If you try anything, I will know, and I will sell you out faster than inflation hitting the Venezuelan economy. When I upload this video, a lot of people are gonna get mad at me, and if there's anything that I hate more than unscammed bystanders, it's people asking for refunds. And to tell you the truth, I'd rather get banned than give the money back, so let me tell you a well-kept secret. For a long time, some people knew that you can get people banned by falsely reporting them en masse, but what people don't know is how it's effectively done. You'll need about 13 people for consistency, but you can do it for less. The person needs to have a singular strange comment, preferably a vague reference, at which point the majority of the reports need to vaguely reference it. Bonus points if you get them to reference my favorite Warframe in the public chat around the same time as the strange comment, which by the way, I already did. Hopefully, I get banned. That way, refunds will be impossible. Thank you for watching. If you are currently watching this video, that means all evidence of what I did during the 23rd of February is now officially gone, and I will never be persecuted for my crimes. I'll be seeing you in approximately 2 to 3 visits to the hospital when I inevitably overdose on pharmaceuticals and blatantly lie to my doctors because explaining what Kuva is just isn't worth the second-hand embarrassment. Oh, and there's a kinetic siphon trap.
Oh my god. That was a kind of a quick 29-minute video. God, okay. The way he did the edits was like very hectic, but I do enjoy how it kind of kept your attention. Okay, when he got to the part where he was like re-rolling the Kuva, he did kind of lose me a little bit, like not gonna lie. I did start to like wane on the video, but that was like what, 20 minutes in, 15 minutes in. So I was like, I totally understand when like you're trying to edit a video, like once you get to that point, you're kind of just like, I just want to finish the video, dude. I don't even want to do the edits anymore. Like, what the, like, goddamn. Good video, though. Oh my god, that was... That's not what I was expecting it to be. I'll be honest. Hey, good video. Good racked. Claps in chat. Good racked.